When Robert was a young boy, he found himself torn between the teachings of two fathers. One was his biological father, highly educated, hardworking, and deeply respected. The other was his best friend's father, a man who had barely finished school, but had built an empire of businesses and investments. Robert loved both men, but their views on money and success couldn't have been more different. His own father, whom he called Poor Dad, always told him, go to school, get good grades, and find a stable job. He believed in security and working hard for a paycheck. Despite his intelligence and dedication, Poor Dad always struggled financially, living paycheck to paycheck and worrying about money. On the other hand, Rich Dad had a different philosophy. He told Robert, don't work for money, make money work for you. He taught Robert about investing, buying assets, and building wealth. Instead of relying on a salary, Rich Dad built businesses and invested in real estate, creating income streams that worked for him even when he wasn't working. As Robert grew older, he noticed a pattern. Poor Dad had impressive degrees, but was burdened by debts and financial struggles. Rich Dad, though not formally educated, had financial freedom and control over his life. One day, Robert asked Rich Dad, what's the biggest difference between you and my real father? Rich Dad smiled and said, the difference isn't in how much we earn, it's in how we think about money. The poor and middle class work for money, but the rich let money work for them. That lesson changed Robert's life. Instead of following the traditional path of working for a salary, he started investing in real estate and businesses, just like Rich Dad had taught him. Over time, he achieved financial independence, proving that wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how you manage and grow what you have. And so, Robert passed down the lessons of his two fathers to the world, helping millions learn the secret to financial freedom. Don't just work for money, learn how to make money work for you.